Hey guys, welcome back to the final for the Batman group build being hosted on the ASM, that's Amazing Scale Modelers Facebook page. My entry for this build was Batwoman. It was actually, kind of fun. It's very different if you ask me. You don't see Batwoman figures. I mean, she's in the comics. She's got her own book in the comics, but I don't think you've ever seen her on the TV or on the silver screen. But I think it's kind of a neat character. But this is it. The lights are horrible. I hope you can bear with me. I'll take some pictures and post them at the end so you hopefully get a better idea what it looks like. But this started life as a resin cast dominatrix figure. Cast by Jimmy Flintstone. It was some changes were made from it, from the original mold, to add the batarang, the bat symbol under here, under a cowl, and then of course the bat indentation in the mask, and then the ears. The original one, the dominatrix, she had a cat o' nine tails or a whip, no markings on the chest, no bat on the face. The ears were gone, and in the back, if memory serves me, I think she had like a ponytail or something. I think there was something on the back. I had seen it about a year before I bought this, and it's not, then all of a sudden I saw this and was like, oh, I remember this. But it's kind of cool. So anyway, I thought it was fitting to make it Batwoman. I was originally going to go Batgirl, but she's just too dark to see as Batgirl. Even if you go to like the Birds of Prey series, still it's just too dark for that. So I decided to go with Batwoman, something different. So as you can see, she's painted up. Let me zoom in and we'll do a head-to-toe thing here. She's done in the primary colors of the figure on the comic book. Blacks and grays and everything. I didn't want to use all black because it would just all blend together, so we used mixes of blacks and grays and steel, or actually this isn't steel, this is it might be magnesium, actually magnesium I believe. There's some chalk pastels in here. We did a little bit of everything, but that is what we did to make our Batwoman figure. Again, she's a unique piece, I think. I think she's pretty cool. Not completely 100% accurate, obviously, but still, it does the point. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's see, what else did we do to it? We had to do some work in the batarang. It was a lot of seam work, a lot of detail had to go to fix the seams and stuff like that. She had a goblet on her chin. She had a witchy poo nose, which I had to fix. You can see that's gone now. As much of I thought it was a cool cast, once I started adding paint to the face, I realized that it was really, now I can't do better, but it was really butchered. I mean, her lips were very difficult to do. The eyes were very difficult to do. Just basically because they weren't smooth surfaces like you'd think. They were just too sharp and everything. It was a little difficult, but in the end, it worked out okay. So anyway, she's looking pretty good, I think. Some extra things we had to do. We dug out her heels, so it gave it more of a 3D look because they were just solid. So we had to work that. Again, we had to work behind the boomerang. But using all blacks, reds, and grays, I think it stands out really cool. The one hideous thing we had to do is we had to eradicate the nipples. They were just too over the top for a bat figure of any kind. I know they did that in the 90s. Or 90s? I know they did that in some of the movies, but it just didn't work here, so we had to get rid of those. I went with the white eyes. It doesn't work all that well with this mask because usually in the comic her eyes are white, okay, but the mask goes right up to the eyes. With the flesh showing, it kind of makes it a little awkward, but it is what it is. So, as for the base, the base is basically just a plaque that I got at Hobby Lobby for a couple bucks. $3, Hobby Lobby. I cut it out actually using this bat here as my template. I printed this out, put it on my placard, taped it down, and then copied it, and then just gouged with a Dremel the outline of the bat, cut the rest of it out, made this for her to stand on, and that's basically it. Painted it up, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to put another, like a gloss type piece on here, over top, seal it in, make it look better. As you can see, I have a screw standing up here. The purpose of that is I just took the screw, screwed it into the board, and cut it. And I want those threads there, okay? Because then what I did is I made a matching hole underneath her, and what I'm going to do is put some epoxy there, drop it down inside, and that'll harden, and of course the grooves will help bite into it and affix her to the base, giving her permanent residence on the base. So that's that. That'll be done afterwards. I just want to get the video done and out the door. But that's it. That's our Batwoman for the ASM group build, or community build. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys also joined in. I know a bunch of you did, and I've seen some of the builds and everything, so that's really cool. If anybody else has got anything else, post it up, because I think I'm going to be closing it out soon. I know it said it was open-ended, but there's nobody else really joining anymore, and I think the open-endedness is driving our host a little crazy about having it open-ended, so I'm going to close it, give him some peace of mind. But yeah, it was really cool, and if you are interested, just because I'm closing it doesn't mean you can't build one yourself, obviously, and maybe we'll revisit Batman again some other time. So till next time, guys, be strong.